G'day tankers, how we going? Welcome back to Monday Night Replays with Major Rage. First episode of the year. How are we going? What was your New Year's resolution? If you're on the Asia server, chuck that down in the comment and I got some codes to give away. Give you a couple of experience boxes or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, so yeah. Pretty sure they're Asia only. If you're NA or EU, I might sling. I'll try slinging you a code, but if it doesn't work, don't blame me. Pretty sure they're Asia only, though. Anyway, enough of my yabbling. Let's jump on in to the replay we're already watching, and that is Agent Frost, and we are cruising around in the PZKPFW 7. Tier 7. Tier 7. Tier 10. IS3, Tier 8? No, Tier 7. I don't know. I have been playing tanks a bit more recently. I don't know if that's because I've got more time off or whatnot, but yeah. Loaded up tanks and had a bit of fun the other night. You may have seen the video. Although, I got something hinky with my recording gear at the moment, which is not fun. Because that video, well, wasn't supposed to be a replay. It was supposed to be a live one, but what I recorded didn't record for some reason. Alright, so, I smacked an E75 pretty hard. I got smacked by an E75. We smacked the M4A1. And there's a Type 4 over there that's about to get a little bit of a haircut. And good old Centurion here that's about to get his nose ripped off. No, back to the Type 4 heavy. Another 552 off the top of him. Well done. That M4A1's popped up again. And then lit up the E75 behind him. Unfortunately, we did not connect. Alright, another bounce from the E75, which opens up the Centurion again. No, back to the Type 4 Heavy. Boom! Well, luckily that one didn't go through. I'm assuming as that's what that guy is screaming in the background. Come on. Right there. Bang! Missed him again. Alright. And I think I could turn that voice thing up. I don't know, I changed my changed my audio plug the other day and everything's all balked. Wow, that Type 4 is put on the super heavy armored turret hatch thingy. Cupola. Aha! I'd get there in the end. There we go, 533. Must have got a critical that time. A little extra damage. Ooh. That M4 smacked us for a hard one. But luckily for us, we got a good one into the side of his turret. He'll think twice about doing that again. He probably won't, but hey, dreams are free. Alright, what do we got now? Back to the Type 4 Heavy. And he's put that super armor back up. Well, the guy on the hill there is no more. Even Agent Frost stops to say thanks. Okay, now this M4, who has had nothing but bad decisions all day, has decided to stop and fight his ground. Letting off one more shell before deciding, nah, let's get the frill out. Because we are nothing but bait for the line. Bat chat getting around. Oh no, he's in the town there. Okay, E75 is shaken but not stirred. Dead? Shaken but not stirred. Okay, now we've got an object 430 doing the run and gun. We've hit the auto fire. Now we're just going to keep the front armor to him and hopefully he bounces in the time it takes us to reload. Oh, lost a track there, and if we weren't, well, ooh, living at 4%, you little pain in the butt. Not quite sure what got taken out there. Hopefully we will be able to live through this next shot, and only causing stunning damage. That is not good. Okay, this object 430 is far enough away from us. Luckily we luckily we killed him. If he was able to stay behind us, it would have been a completely different story. Alright, T95 up here causing trouble. Got nothing but a little red dot everywhere. Oh, there's a green dot. Huh. He did accept the platoon invite. And get a good one on his track and hopefully he keep him there. Lay a good one into the cupola. Now that'll keep him there. And that's the end of that. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Here we are in the aftermarket report for Agent Frost, cruising around in the PZKPFW7. He was on Eilenberg and it was an encounter battle. Okay, what sort of damage did we do? We took out a track and injured a commander. Man, not bad. Couple of kills. Let's check out the damage, shall we? Alright, walking away with 5,609 damage. Well done. Well done indeed. All in all, walking away with a Mastery Badge 2nd class, a Shellproof Badge, a Fire for Effect Badge. All in all, walking away with Steel Wall and High Caliber. Okay, if you guys liked Agent Frost replay, chuck his name in the comment section down the bottom, and that'll count as your vote. Here we are, replay number 2. We are cruising around with Aoma Blue Mountain. We're on airfield, we're in the E50M, and it is a standard battle. Alright, let's see what we can do in the E50M. Going for a little bit of a cruise through Al Akbar town. And making short work of cruising down to the bowl, letting a blind fire out, but I'm pretty sure it was the RU that lit you up there. Since I'm pretty sure you're the one that lit it up. Good bit of defensive camouflage there. Yeah, make them think you're going one way, then go the other. IS-7 bouncing. Unfortunately, the GW Tiger didn't. I reckon that IS-7 has pulled back. Okay, what do we got coming up here? We've got an AMX and a T62. Getting the old reverse armor up into the back here. Lighten us up, but also lighten up the T10 and the T62A. Now, Artie should be able to hit someone. It doesn't sound like Artie is dropping any shells anywhere nearby, unfortunately. So, yeah. Just keep at it. Yeah, well, that's good advice, I suppose. Kept flicking away at that brick wall, and it will come down. I mean, hey, Germany did it. China's getting there. It's getting there slowly. I mean. Alright, so let's fast forward this while Ioma here humps the rock for an extreme amount of time. Okay, we've got that RU-251 that has decided to come down, same with a Centurion. I feel sorry for the W and the S key on your keyboard. I know that's what you need to do to not get dead, but seriously, I feel sorry for your keyboard. Okay, looks like we are back to humping the rock. Slowly making our way forward. Here we go. Into the action. Bang! Hit him in the back. Yeah, I am at normal speed. Only cool people don't look at explosions, eh? Alright, so the defender is up on the hill back there because he just shot you in the butt. Centurion's down there. Well, luckily for you, you tracked him. So you know full well as the repair kit is gone. Going out far enough to get an auto lock on him. I need to go too far and lose it. Ooh, nice little sneaky one over the top of the mound there, leaving the Centurion at 4%. Wait for the reload and bang. Alright, what are we going to do now? Looks like the hill has crumbled. We've got an RU-251 still up on top of this hill somewhere, apparently. And a Badger that is looking back on our hill. Interesting place to be. Because the SU-1 probably has a good shot at your rear end. Oh no, it's down the cliff. I see the little cliff line now. Ooh, yeah, don't ignore that guy though. I like that. Drop the auto aim and straight down to the lower plate. Smacked him for all he's worth. Unfortunately now the Jag Tiger has probably reloaded and probably just got that square looked at. What'd be really nice is that M5 artillery up in the top corner there to drop something on them like that. That would be awesome. Leaving them open to a shot in the side. Another one from the artillery. And another one in the side. Ooh, with the added insult to a bounce at the end. And bang, there we go. Alright, so the RHMB has decided to be a twat. And got him once? Yeah. It is all cooking off in this little corner here. As long as he's got someone back there that can help out. Don't waste time on Badger. He's at 8%. The RHMB is moving back. I need to get exploded. So, the enemy completely holds this hill, but really can't do anything, because every time they move they get lit up. Admittedly, he's getting lit up too, but with the support he's got on the hills around, Ioma, really can't be hurt. Take a look at the waffle truck. Ow, T62A behind you somewhere. Just chuck a random one out there. Alright, we've been lit up again. The T32 and bounced off his front plate, but made him seriously rethink his position. Now it's a fight over the IS-3 corpse. Ooh, T-34 connecting. But the IS-7 coming through in the rear and helping us out. The OHO taking damage from artillery. And a T-30 just got lit up on the hill at the back there. Alright, let's kick this in the guts. That T-62 is still lighting us up on the hill over there, unfortunately. IS-3 decided to come along and swap a bit of paint. Ooh. And I didn't realise that Ioma had a shot on the T-30 over there. Shot by FV. Ah, they've still got some artillery alive. There goes the T-30. So let's follow on the hunt for the T-62A. Oh, we found the artillery. The FV copying a big hit. Ooh, but unleashing a big hit as well. Luckily we lived through it. We just gotta wait on the reload and the kill shot. Okay, T-62A is coming out of hiding and at the moment thinking he is home free. Well, Ioma is about to top the hill and just remind him that there is no home free. Epic little jump off the cliff there just to make it that little bit more dramatic. And that's a win. Well done. And here we are cruising around in the aftermarket report for Ioma Blue Mountain, cruising around in the E50 Oust M. Right, let's see what sort of damage we did here. We knocked out an engine, we knocked out a track, injured a radio operator, knocked out a track, and injured a driver, as well as knocked out an ammo rack. Oh wow, okay. Took out another engine and a fuel tank. Well done. Alright. All in all, walking away with 4,734 damage. Well done, Blue Mountain. Hiding in that little area is the thing to do, especially if you're in an E50. All in all, walking away with a Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker. You deserve it. A Fire for Effect. A Fighter Badge. A Spotter Badge, because you pretty much lit everyone up. A Duelist Badge. A Hand of God, because, yeah. And a Bruiser Badge. Okay, all in all, walking away with a Scout Badge, a Forward Patrol Duty, and High Caliber. Why do I call it Forward Patrol? It's only Patrol. Sorry. And High Caliber. Well done. Okay, you guys know the drill. If you like Blue Mountain's replay, chuck his or her name in the comments down the bottom, and that'll count as your vote. Before we get into the final replay of the night, I'll just remind you guys to leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more replays, and to be reminded to send your replays to me. Okay, now as the replay has just started, we are cruising around with Chieftain NZ. We're on the Arctic region, we're in the WZ-132-1, and it is a standard battle. Alright, Chieftain has decided to take the low road, or the high road on the low road, by heading south and making an early move of it, which means he is lighting up all the heavies that are making the mad dash across the open area there. letting out a nice shot for, what was that, 409 damage. Okay, alright, we've got a Jag Tiger setup shot across there by the rocks. Oh, 386, thank you very much. Jag Tiger has finally realised the error of his ways and at least moved out of sightline for now. T-30 is redirecting ammo into space. Sure, NASA will be pleased. Right, Jag Tiger has not quite learned his lesson, so old Chieftain thought he will just show him the error of his ways. Alright, there's an STRV out there somewhere, but that IS-3 is a right pain in the butt. Unfortunately, the shell did not have his weapons that day and just could not quite make it to target. Ooh! A GW E100 landed just meters away. I mean, those tanks are big, they literally fire themselves. Or mini lol, which, yeah, the GW E100, they fire little lol tractors. It's not a bullet, it's a lol tractor. Alright. Jag Tiger still has not quite learnt the errors of ways, but he is slowly getting there. Chieftain has decided to take a quick relocation, hopefully trying to open up that mustache a bit more, tell him no, we are not getting into your creepy white van, and go away. Alright, see that little, ooh, looks like you got to just aim that a little bit up. Your sights are set too high. The problem with that tank is the sights are set too high. Ooh, nice one to the front armor, and on that angle that would have been dead flat. Okay, so that mustache has decided to pull back. He doesn't like when the kids fight back. It is not the way they do it on the playground. Sorry, I'm looking at people rage in the chat. Chat rage is funny. Ooh, and Chieftain is underwater. Apparently this tank has got that new snorkel kit built in. And after a quick dip, he is back and ready to say hello. Not quite able to make it up there, and I don't think you're going to make it up anywhere else. And back in the water, back in the water, back in the water. You go back in the water. Oh no, it's ice. You can drive along that, apparently. Today I found out how to wreck someone's day. The more you know. And we have another happy customer in the chat. Right, Chieftain has let out a cheeky help, but he doesn't need it. The Jag Tiger bouncing a 560 off his front armor, which is impressive in itself. And at this point, it is looking pretty even. One tank different by the look of it. Okay, so Chieftain has decided to return to the other side of the ice pact. Oh yeah, look, there's a way up there by the look of that. Oh, the E50 is hot on his tail. Chieftain's back in the water for a second dip, but he is out. Ooh, copping a 417 from the E50 in the butt. But after joining the Polar Bear Club, Chieftain is on the move. And this is not looking good. The tide has turned pretty quick. Laying in a good shot to the E50. Seriously making him think twice about what he asked for Christmas. Huh. Not quite sure if that one hit the ground or hit the tank. I heard a ting, but I also saw the ground explode, so... Alright, what are we doing, Chieftain? We're gonna go around the back and shoot him in the butt, eh? I was hoping old Apu in the Centurion 711 there might have done that, but not quite. This E50 is not going to know what hit him. Look, he is not even looking the right way. Chieftain pops up, hi! And absolutely wrecks his day. Nice shot into the back of the engine deck. The E50 is fully aware he's there now. Chieftain giving him a brief haircut. Just taunting him, saying, look mate, I can hit you. See? Told ya. Okay, and here is that mustache. He's pulled back, but he's still got that bag of candy going, hey kids, jump in me van. And Chieftain says, no, I am going to jump in the lake before I jump in your van, mate. See? Alright, with time ticking away, Chieftain finds his way out of that Hessian sack, struggles back to the surface, and says, okay Mr. Mustache, I'm going to kick you square in the bollocks. And with a a swift kick to the bollocks, he realises he's wearing a box. But that's alright, with a second kick to the bollocks, he has found the edge. I'm not going to carry that on. This is going to take a while. Okay, so Chieftain is pretty much dead. Oh, and the mustache has decided to see who is better at hill climbing. A big heavy tank, or not a big heavy tank. And, ooh, got him down to 1%. Chieftain decides to do the swift maneuver, get around the back, and one final kick in the butt, and the mustache falls over. Alright, all you got to do is worry about the waffle truck sitting overwatch on the hill now, and we are done. Okay, taking the WZ right up to the cliff face. Waiting for the team members to YOLO out and take just a little bit more of his health off him. Coming in with the final shot, and that is it. Running away with 59 health. Well done indeed. Here we are in the aftermarket report for Chieftain NZ, cruising around in the WZ132 Mark 1. What sort of damage do we do here? We took out a track, took out a driver, took out a fuel tank, and a radio track and a driver. Well done. Okay, all in all, walking away with 5,475 damage. Nice. Nice one indeed. Okay, all in all, getting Mastery Badge First Class, Fire for Effect, a Fighter, a Shell Proof, a Duelist, a Hand of God, and a Bruiser Badge. All in all, walking away with High Caliber. And that will bring us to the end of this week's Monday Night Replays. As always, guys, leave me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And send replays in. Replay email is in the description of the video. So yeah, send your replays in and you never know, you might win gold or a code. As I said at the beginning, tell me what your New Year's resolution is. If you're in the Asia server, I probably have a code for you. Okay, thanks for watching guys, and I shall see you next Monday.